This is this what you're talking about? Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this little thing. That's cool. That she was talking about my little equalizer here. She ended it. Oh, she's bothered.
Oh, she ended her stream?
Yeah.
She's pissed. Oh, boo.
Oh, and she took it down. Oh, trigger little fucking snowflake. She can only make it 27 minutes.
She can't handle it.
Oh, by the way, this is a pellet gun for anybody that's wanting to know. It was in my thumbnail the other day. As you can see right there, the CO2 cartridge goes there. And I would never show my real firearm on here because I don't want anybody to know what I'm carrying. That was great. She was.
Her face became red like the curtains. Like, I don't know. These reactors, they talk a lot of shit, but when it comes down to giving them the same fucking, what'd you say? Take a sip from your drink, bitch. You know, they can't swallow it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they're probably gonna fucking like come in. She's probably gonna come and friggin'. We gotta watch out for BB June. She might boil her on the stove.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me show you something here. I want to show you why it's bad to set precedents for people. You see that right there? Do you see that right there? This is why you don't set rules.
Not good for me?
Yeah.
This is why you don't set rules for people that you're not prepared to follow. That was my intellectual property you were streaming, young lady.
Oh, yes.
You were streaming my intellectual property on top of 150 other videos that you have of her intellectual property.
You told everybody you were going to trigger somebody
by stealing my work that I promoted for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That she promoted for 2 weeks. You don't get to steal it anymore. You don't get the stream snipe anymore. You got my phone number. You got my address. Now, why don't you send me your info over so we could go to court and fight this copyright claim?
Seriously, I can afford to. No, fuck it. Like, honestly, like, you're right. Because even Nick Avocado was fucking, he told me the whole legal process because it's not transformative what she's doing. It's fucking bullying and harassment. Sitting there going, Cokie. That's against terms of service. Like, what, like, she's, why, like, what is she gaining? Like she's just, anyway, I can't even.
Well, you know what? She played herself. And Callie, you set that precedent. You told me that, hey, I'm going to go strike Neg's channel twice for copyrights on my lies about a racial plot that I was screaming about people that I doxed. So I said, okay, cool. You steal my content. Guess what? I'm going to do what you did. You made the rules. Yeah. I followed them. Go ahead. Thumb through my channel and do whatever you want. I don't care because you have acted like assholes this entire time. And now you're being humbled.
There you go. Fucking humility. Exactly. I'm sorry, but it's true.
I just want to remind her again that that's me.
Ron P. Corbin.
Ronald P. Corbin. I want to show you something here, Callie. I want to show you something too, Shane. I want to show you something too, Gunt. See that guy right there, Ron P. Corbin? That's my real name. That's the father of Mason, the guy you asked me on Twitter if I was allowed at his funeral. Remember that? While you're sitting there steaming, drinking your little Coke, you went to Twitter and asked me if I was allowed at that little boy's funeral and where the $10,000 went that we raised for the funeral. Well, it's in the ground if you would like to go see it.
That's
I can show you the head stuff. So consider this right here. Us even for you saying that. And I will make it worse.
There's nothing that makes that even. That's disgusting. She's gonna get her karma for that. You don't fucking say that shit. Seriously. Like, who shames a parent after their child? Like, it just makes me want to throw up, honestly.
What she doesn't realize is that when she did that, I have trauma from that.
Of course.
And when it gets triggered, I get physically ill and I lose control of my emotional regulation. Yeah. And that affects my entire life.
Yeah.
I sweat, I panic, I cry uncontrollably.
It's like fucking full-blown PTSD.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what you get. You do not, French Fried Girl, for a week, all I've told you is that you and Callie went in your little brains and exploited a disabled little boy who walked into a room one day and collapsed. And that was his last day. You're not doing it anymore.
No, fuck that. That's horrifying. That's disgusting. Everything she says is disgusting. Like, everything. It's just fucking, but that's heinous. That's just like.
I told her to save all the money she was making.
Yeah, no, Nader said exactly. Nader said like he's like she would insult her own body to make money. Like basically, like there's nothing she won't do just to make a fucking buck. Like people just they don't realize that. Like it's just yeah, that's horrifying. So she said that recently. She like talked about him about making money.
Well, it was back in the Twitter days.
It doesn't matter when it was. It just she like the fact that she like said that is just disgusting.
Yeah. Well, we were having a tit for tat on Twitter, and she was like, I asked her some questions that were logical in regards to YouTube drama. And she's like, I have some questions, deadbeat. And I'll show you the questions she asked. I had them pulled up. They're in her greatest hits.
Deadbeat. Nice.
Let's see here. I know I have it here. I'll show you exactly what she asked me on Twitter, and this is why I don't care if she's mad, she could die mad.
Oh, can we do one of these streams about Charlie Gold one day?
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, I thought I had.
I think it's overdue. Like I never did. Like, come on.
I don't have it. Anyway, I'm not trying to go on about my trauma because I know it
no,
really.
I mean,
it bothers my detractors.
Right to be angry. Come on.
But that's why I get a kick out of Callie and Shane. They're like dogpiling you day in and day out. And then when I told Shane, I'm going to come to Hampton County where you live, and we're going to talk like adults. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to visit you and show you how easy it is for somebody you fuck with repeatedly to show up. I live in the United States. It's the United States. I can travel wherever I want. I don't need a passport.
Yeah, exactly.
so I mean, and he said, I called the police. I was like, oh, for what? This adult wants to come ask me why my girlfriend is exploiting his disabled child? Give me a break.
Gonna drive to find you. I'm gonna drive to find you. Let's have a chat about Mrs. Chirac, enjoying your privilege behind your parents' back. Callie doesn't know what money is because her mom was a schizophrenic.
They really can't handle anything they dish out. It's really sad. All you guys do is point out their hypocrisy, and then they fucking have to get nasty and go after you and reveal themselves because that's what happens. They dock, they fucking act like trash because they are trash. I'm sorry, but like you look at FFG's live streams, she's trash. I'm sorry, but like that's the impression I get. But
you have to pay to see the moldy pots.
Oh, copyright. Okay, yeah. Well, good. Fuck her.
If she wants to snipe me on her other channel, we can do it again.
Yeah. No, I
just let that be known that that's how I'm rolling from this point forward. So I was going to do it members only, and then a little bird was like, that's still your copyrighted content. And I was like, you're right. It is my content. I spent weeks promoting this. And then I looked up, and she had how many thousands of viewers? And I had 500. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You're not going to sit there with 4,000 viewers off the work we did.
Exactly. Okay? Sorry.
Yeah.
No, stream sniping is straight up fucking bullshit, honestly. And I like YouTube like should do something about that. Like it's just fucking asshole. If you want to be a reactor, at least fucking wait till the fucking video is finished processing or until like we're done the live stream. Do you know what I mean? And talk about talking points. Don't just sit there like a fucking fat lazy piece of shit like that you are with your shitty curtains and red face and just be like, Cokie. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, I lose brain cells listening to her, and I don't have any to spare. I do edibles. I don't have any brain cells to spare. So I don't.
So real quick out to the gun. I know she's probably sitting there in her cheap motel listening to the neighbors flip bed bugs off their scabs. But I want you to know that I want you to fight that copyright because I'm looking at one of my accounts right now, and I have the funds. I've already looked into a copyright attorney, so I have the funds right now to counter dispute it, and then you may potentially owe me restitution for that. So if I have to pay legal fees and I win, you have to pay my legal fees. I want you to understand that's how it's going to work from this point forward. And as for anybody else that wants to fight my copyrights, I will spend more money than I made on the video to ensure. I mean, I'll get it back from you anyway when I win. But
she has no right to fucking talk about your lifestyle at all. I'm sorry, but
no, she doesn't know anything about me. She doesn't know anything about you.
She thinks she does. That's the thing. She makes up shit and people believe her. That's what pisses me off. And then they come to my channel and your channel. Oh, you're a liar. No, she's lying. You friggin' morons. Like,
Yep.
Anyway.
He said, you go back to your place and, okay, yes, I lied to you. I did lie to you. He was going to come here.
By the way, I'd like to point out that after she got busted for stealing, which is what she was doing, the views dropped 500. I mean, they went up 500.
Yeah, go figure. That's exactly no, but what you did proves the point that that's what the copyright there is there to protect. She is causing you to lose fucking views and money because she's using your content to bait people to her fucking channel. Because who wants to look at her fucking face?
Nobody.
But she has 13,000 subscribers. Her videos get more views than her subs. That proves that nobody gives a fuck what you have to say. They don't sub for you. They sub for your videos talking shit about us, right? So
Exactly. Oh yeah, let's put this up here. This is another one of French Fried Girl's lies. French Fried Girl recently said,
put cigarettes on her hair. That's a lie. That's a horrible thing to say. You like as if I would let anyone kick my cat. Like,
right?
I will
Right.
kick your ass.
If you kick my dog, I want you to remember that I carry a gun and I don't have to always pull the trigger to make it a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the butt of it is very hard. If you kick my dog, you're probably gonna wake up the bottom of my stairs.
Yeah, like no, I said like BBJ doesn't like him because it's not that she doesn't like him, but she doesn't like loud voices and he's very animated when he talks, you know what I mean? Like being an Arab male, he's very just the way he talks and stuff, and so yeah, but no, like he was just petting her earlier and everything, like you know what I mean? So it's just like stupid lies like that. Like what?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, my guts just tell. I get I literally get in a bad mood, and my cat's BBJ. BBJ literally loves everybody. Like you see how loving she is. She's afraid of him. She hates him. She runs and hides the whole time. I'm like, dude, my cats don't like you, and that like made him really mad when I said that.
I'm deciding to move on now, and just you know what I mean. And it's my channel. I have a right to like say whatever I want, but at the same time, like I've decided I don't want to talk about that in the past. And she keeps wanting to talk about like like oh he's an abuser. Like it's not true. Like I'm not being abused, obviously. So you know what I mean? Like it's such a bad accusation, and it's not her story to fucking tell. Do you know what I mean? When I'm ready to talk about my story, I will talk about it. I don't need you to make up lies in between and fucking drug shame everybody and everything else. Like I don't get it anyway. It's just pure hypocrisy.
It's ridiculous. It's harassment and stalking is what it is. They don't want to call it that because they feel like they're the arbiters of morality. DC Media Girl, you're the arbiter of nothing. Your shoulders are up on your ears.
You got osteoporosis. You're going to die alone.
And not even
You
your
look like
dogs are
Roy
gonna attack you.
Orbison.
Huh?
Shannon's like the type of person to like, she doesn't have logical arguments. She just screams cunt at you over and over and over and over. That's her method of getting her point across.
Maybe subconsciously, I thought her asshole chat would, be not on my side, but hold her accountable and be like, what the fuck? And
But she was being crazy. She was putting her hands on me, like, poking me while I was driving, trying to get
Oh man, trying to piss you off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't think that's right for a woman to harass a man physically either. I think that's sexist for a real man wouldn't hit a woman or wouldn't hit a woman back or whatever. Like it's just like it's 2021. It's not okay for a woman to abuse a man either. You know what I mean? So
no, I've been mentally abused and emotionally abused severely.
Well, that's bad too.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's Cody. Like, do you have any idea the number of videos they've made on you?
Not really. I mean, I know like what for 4 years now, and that's all they have is Negz made videos on you. Yeah, I've seen them all. Like I've been following you since the beginning, and I remember you to be equally. I mean, you're like an actual reaction channel. You don't just react to the same effing person. You talk about different people. Mm-hmm. You have actual talking points, not just attacking looks, and because what is that relevant to anything? Or like
right.
Let us go.
Yeah, lick your fingers.
Go ahead, they're not going to see him.
So that's why I prefer to watch you over some other ones that are just more silly and just, you know, hateful and stupid and just really nothing to contribute. Like, how is that transformative? You know
It's
what I
not.
mean? Like what they're doing.
It's content theft.
It's absolutely content theft. It's all it is.
I'm being accused of being a liar, and she's the one spreading all these lies. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But don't lie, yeah.
But don't lie and make the story and believe it, and make people also believe it.
I can't. I'm sorry. What's he saying? I didn't hear him.
Yeah, it's just saying, like,
See?
you know, like, it's just the lies that are out of the, like, he doesn't care if you don't like him, but it's just like the lies, like,
Everybody, some people like him, some people hate him, whatever. This is normal.
but like telling people we're still on drugs, he's stabbing people, like, you know, it's just like fucking gotten out of hand, and it's just like ridiculous, you know.
Don't tell me I have bad
It
teeth.
is ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
And actually, if I'm a woman, I will be much beautiful than you.
He said, "Don't make fun of my teeth. If I was a woman, I'd be much more beautiful than you."
Always want other people how to look.
Yeah.
They worse.
Yeah,
she
oh,
has
yeah.
big teeth, and that's what she does. That I have big teeth.
Yeah, she makes fun of his teeth. Her teeth. I mean, she looks like she doesn't have teeth.
My teeth, I can fix it one day, right?
Yeah.
She needs to fix her brain, not the teeth.
No, listen, weight can be lost. I'm sorry, my fupa's already.
Yes.
So I mean, hey, you know.
Hey, you've lost weight. I've lost weight too. I don't know what she's doing. I know that she started out the little old gunt. She started out as a little old gunt. Now she's a big old gunt. She turned into. Do you know how she got her start on YouTube? She got her start by slandering me and bringing up my son's passing. It's crazy.
Oh, I actually.
That is crazy.
No, whenever that happened, I remember, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I remember how disgusting people were using that against you. Like, anyway, that's their fucking karma. Honestly, that's all you gotta keep saying.
You know what else she says? She says, I shield myself with my children, the same children she attacks. I think it's so cute. It's so cute for her to think that anybody is beholden to her. But I do have her greatest hits here if you want to go through some screenshots with me. You want to see how foul she is? Yeah,
now, I'm not going to talk about him because I gave him attention.
Well,
now, because you push me to be having a channel to defend me, but I actually think about it. I don't need to defend myself. The people will defend me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't even deserve it.
Yeah.
No, the amount of hate you're getting, I see it right now because all I did was give Callie and Shane. Oh, I see everybody's over at Fried Gorl's stream watching us, so that's cool. There's only 500 people here. She's probably got 4,000 over there.
I don't know how people listen. Like, it must be just like they like to hate me, so they have somewhere to go. You know what I mean?
Well,
I don't know how they can stand her voice, her laugh. Like, I feel like I'm like at a trashy fucking.
This was not doesn't have channel for her to talk about. I wasn't having no channel to talk about me.
Yeah.
And lies, not even something.
No,
lies.
yeah, exactly. Like you didn't even know her boyfriend. Okay, let's look at French Girl's fucking greatest hits here.
Yeah, let's do that. Hang on a second. I just want to check something here.
What's it?
I'm not a hater.
Uh-oh. Where'd that go? Where's that? There it is. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Fuck
All right,
face.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we got some greatest hits here. This is French Fried Girl's Twitter. She loves to go on Twitter and pretend she's not who she is on YouTube. It's a good time.
Glad I don't have a Twitter.
Yeah, I hate Twitter. I got booted a long time ago. My channel actually.
We're gonna have fun. But the first thing I want to do is I want to check in on our girl. Hi, Frenchie. This is her sniping us right now.
Why is she sniping us? She's mad we're talking about her when she talks about us like every day.
Let's watch her reaction when we pop up on the screen.
Okay. Anyway,
Let's watch her reaction. It's gonna be great.
Okay, right
They
there.
compared comb overs.
Oh, she's way behind on the stream, isn't she?
When we spoke on the phone, we spoke about Negz, we spoke about Gigi, we spoke about all of them. But
No, we didn't. She's a fucking liar.
So I just
What? She's
no
such
idea.
a fucking
No
liar.
idea what the fuck I was talking
We'll just hang out here for a minute.
She had never heard about any of this stuff.
Okay, rubber
Any of this
band.
stuff. She's been coached. I knew. Is she glancing to the paper that I thought she would have just off to the side?
Paper?
Oh man, we caught
Yeah,
this
they think I
question
wrote
so
everything down
weak.
for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
have an
Yeah.
eye rash? Where's the last
Yeah.
one? Honestly, that's all you gotta keep saying.
You know what else she says? She says I Let's hang out here and watch her. Wait for us to pop up on the screen. I
can
think
form
this is
a
going to be
vlog
good.
like
The woman who's holed up like a sausage.
A sausage?
That was a Freudian
You would
slip.
be thinking of
The woman
sausages
who
right
is
now.
holed up like a hostage in her bedroom with her abuser,
Mhm.
talking to another degenerate, is gonna talk. I
Mm.
don't fucking think so, bitch.
Answer. That'll
That's
be your
why she
karma.
lives the miserable existence
Miserable.
that she does.
Look how bothered she
Miserable.
is.
And I mean, his
Look
is
how bothered she
absolutely
is.
no
What,
better
miserable?
than hers, right?
It's okay anyway.
Excuse me.
Even if I'm miserable, I'm fucking idiot.
Guys, because I
Was your
had my
defense
channel.
going to be when you were in a fight,
I had
in
my
that
chance to show who I
drug-fueled
am.
fight yesterday
am
with
who
your
I am.
cash cow, and you were coming out to tell my truth?
Oh, what do you care if I
It's been
fucking buy my
deleted.
fucking boyfriend fucking anything? Who cares?
Extremely.
What does that matter? Why
sus.
can't a girl be a sugar mama?
Extremely sus.
Who cares?
Hang on.
Mhm.
I'm glad you have her on mute. All I can see is her rubber band mouth moving.
I know. Look at her neck gut. It's it's filling in nicely. Like when she started, it was like it's like the end of her chin connects to the tip of her toes. It's really weird.
You have actual talking points, not just attacking looks. Honestly, I just think she's a friggin' biatch. I don't care what she fucking looks like. But
Yeah. No, she is a
yeah,
bitch.
it's still funny.
We should do this regularly. Well, you know,
Yes.
I'm
Charlie's
down.
next.
You know,
No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, absolutely. No, I got files. I got all Charlie shit lined up, ready to go. I've been
Yeah,
on
people are
Charlie.
like, you're just desperate for people to be on your side. So, fuck. Who cares?
Well, these motherfuckers are wrong. You know, I'm not saying you're a fucking angel because I'm not. You know,
I know I'm problematic. Trust me, and
Yeah.
I accept. Obviously, people are going to talk about me. It's just, I think that some people, yeah, they deserve to be called out on their bullshit, just like everyone else. You know.
Who cares? Once you ruin your reputation, you're free. So,
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm a
apparently I've been established as the second coming of Hitler. So
Oh, me too. Apparently, a Nazi salute. I'm just like, really? You're reaching that, and people actually, even more, if people fucking believe it.
Mhm.
It never fails to amaze me the level of stupidity of humanity.
Guys, thank you.
Bye. Guys, thank you. Bye.
Because we're smart, but we're stupid as a species at the same time. 'Cause- oh, my meth marks. I gotta watch my meth marks.
yeah, you better watch that.
10 girls.
By the way, can I tell her that also not only her 150 videos about you are in violation of YouTube's terms of service, but her little Koki dance while collecting money is also a violation of terms of service. She's taking money to harass him.
Oh my God. Hold up. I'm breaking terms of service. The man who had a gun in his thumbnail yesterday
Just showed you
and
the
sang
gun.
a little song about coming to kill people
I did not.
on you.
But does it he stream snipe too? I don't know. Have I? I don't know. Go file a copyright then. You got a problem? Go do it. Go file a copyright. If you got a problem with what I do something about it. Because if I have a problem with what you do, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm not gonna go in and be like,
but what about? But what about? But what about?
I'm gonna smack you. I'm not gonna talk about Pete down the road needing smacked. I'm gonna smack you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm with you on being fed up, and I've been fighting back for a while, and it's kind of just become my content at this point is fighting back against nasty YouTubers.
Yeah.
And I'm down with that. I'm good with
Yeah,
that.
hey.
I love to have fun, but I love taking on very problematic people.
Yeah.
Because generally they're very ignorant.
She is deranged. Yeah, no, they're very ignorant, and that's the thing. Like, can't even compare. That's why, like, even not, or like, even just listening to your one stream. Oh, I like this guy. He's logical. He's smart. I said, yeah, that's why. Like, the other ones they don't. Even Charlie, like, they think they're smart. They contribute. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, opinions. You don't have valid opinions. You make shit up for views. That's all you care about. You don't even care about the truth. You don't care about what's morally right because you're morally fucking void anyways. You're just fucking pieces of crap drifting through life. And I really don't understand where they come off criticizing my life, but their whole content is my life. So it's like, you know what I mean? Their whole content is my life. Anyway.
That's why I had to slap Callie and Shane around, is because Callie's up there in her cheap wigs. I don't even know why she's even thinking about my disabled underage son. He's an underage kid. Don't be thinking about him in any fashion, let alone sitting there making up lies. And her friends are making up lies. Like one of her friends, that is what was one of DC Media Girls mods, made up a whole pedophilic story about one of my children. I truly found my niche on YouTube. I kind of found my purpose in what I wanted to do on YouTube, and that was take problematic people on who are being dishonest and slandering people. I hate it. I hate slander.
There's a lot of those people on YouTube, and you know what? You might be starting a niche because nobody for like the past 3 years has ever fucking called these fucking people out. You know what I mean? Think about it. Before people started turning on them, I think it was like Gaining Ground started like, you know, like just like what the fuck, you know? And then they hated him for that. They don't like the truth. You know what I mean? Like they just have nothing else. You know what I mean? Like, oh well, you're racist. So they want people to hate us basically, and they try anything, you know, racist like accusations. The false outrage is just that's what it is. That's why they use it. Right?
Mermaid, my child is on the spectrum and I've never related the R word to her. Give me a break. You're the offensive one. People are just looking for, it's just fucking outrage for nothing.
This has been fun. I can let you get to Natter and do your thing. And
so thank you for being here, everybody. And I'll probably go live a bit later, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I might
Jan said you're not racist and she refused to confirm, deny that you abort. It's baby and pray we don't be ugly about you. Oh, okay. Why do people care about that? Yes, I did have an abortion.
I'm not going to platform any of these super chats about your personal life. So
yeah.
sorry. All right, well, you go enjoy Natter. I'm going to hang out with these fools for a little bit.
I love you guys.
I love you too, man. And I will talk
See
to you
later.
Soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Number one,